This right here is how you pose for photos. So if you've ever struggled with shooting a photo and have not known what to do, well, I'm about to help you. So make sure you're subscribed and let's get started. So a little photo hack I have if you want to make yourself appear taller in photos is to shoot from a low down angle. For this first pose, I want you to pretend like you're adjusting your clothes, and this will allow you to feel less awkward while shooting photos because your hands have something to do. For the next pose, this is more of a blogger pose, I would say, but you want to lean down and pretend to fix your shoe. For this next pose, you want to continuously swing your arms around, maybe grab each elbow. You can put your hand up in the sky, pretend like you're blocking the sun. Just get creative with this and do what feels comfortable. Next up, we're going to incorporate some accessories because this is a great way to make your photos seem more interesting. The great thing about having accessories is that you now have something to hold on to. So you can hold your glasses on either side if you're shooting with sunglasses and just have fun and play around with it. One of my biggest tips when shooting photos is to figure out which side of your face you like better and only shoot from that side. This will definitely make you like all of the photos more. I have a side of my face I like better, and I almost always like the photos when it's shot on that side. If you want that typical blogger pose, which you see a lot of people on Instagram posting, is you want to frame it so it's hitting above your knee and then about a foot above your head. This frame is really great for showing off your outfit or accessories. And just remember, these poses all take practice, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get in front of the camera. You can even buy a tripod and set that up. If you're kind of shy and don't really want to pose in front of people, practice what you like and see what works with your body and feels good. Next up is some tips on how to shoot jewelry. And so a good pose for this is having your hands in your pocket and showing it off that way. This also works for sunglasses. If you want to show it off, not on your face, you can put it in your pocket and it looks pretty trendy and cool. Next up is my favorite pose of all time. I do this for all my travel photos as well, and that is the fake walking pose. Also guys, stay tuned. I am going to be doing a full separate video on how to pose for travel photos, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Next up, we're going to be utilizing a wall and leaning against that. I really like it because it gives this kind of cool girl, casual look, and then you can also do the same thing with your hands like you were doing in the first pose. Next up, we're going to go and sit on the ground, and once again, this gives kind of this cool, laid-back vibe. And so what I'll do is I'll lean over like this because it kind of defines my abs a little bit, and then I'll look into the sun and play around that way. My biggest tip for elevating your photos is to make sure that you're editing them because it's going to give it a more professional look. So to give you guys a quick editing tutorial, when I take these photos on my cell phone, I will import them into my Lightroom mobile app, and I do have Lightroom presets if you guys want to buy them. Those are the ones that I am using here, and they're really great for cell phone photos. So this right here, I think I'm going to use Blue Cowboy for it. I have a whole range of presets. You guys can actually use the code YouTube20 for 20% off, and it's a really quick one-step editing. So that's why I personally like Lightroom. Lightroom really gives you so much control over the photo. So once you add the preset on there, you can go and adjust it even further. Once you found the exact settings for that photo, you can then actually copy it and then just paste it onto the rest of the images. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that and you found it useful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!